Now to the loss of towering civil rights icon, the Reverend Jesse Jackson.
Yeah, tonight we remember a man who refused to let geography, race, or circumstances define destiny. A man who inspired decades of hope and change.
Red, yellow, brown, black, and white, we're all precious in God's sight.
The 84-year-old civil rights leader and two-time presidential candidate died early this morning after a long battle with an illness. Jesse Jackson was a protege of Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Jackson carried Dr. King's torch into a new generation after his assassination. And
Detroit held a special place in Jackson's heart. Jesse Jackson visited the Motor City countless times over the past 4 decades for his own campaigns, championing voters' rights, pushing for equality in the auto industry, and standing alongside Aretha Franklin, and later attending her funeral.
And now at 5, we look at a personal story that reveals the heart behind his activism. 7 News Detroit reporter Faraz Javed shows us how Jackson's passion for healthy families led him to officiate the wedding of the head of Detroit's NAACP.
Reverend Jackson was a mentor to you, a friend to you. Right now I can see emotions in your eyes. Which part gets more emotional for you, the mentor part or the friend part?
The friend part.
For nearly 4 decades, NAACP Detroit President Reverend Dr. Wendell Antony and Reverend Jesse Jackson shared countless important moments, including the day Jackson flew into Detroit just to officiate Antony's wedding.
What do you remember about him from that moment that no one really knows?
Yeah. Walker's a stool. I had busted my ankle, and so I had to come in on a roller, little scooter, and standing there, my wife to-be was standing next to me. He said, y'all, Wendell got to roll up to the wedding because, I mean, he rolling in because he can't stand in right now. So he said that. And then he began to talk about marriage and how important the connection was and that we need families in our community.
Antony says among all the changes Jackson fought for, strong, healthy family life was at the core.
It impacts everything. It impacts your self-esteem. It impacts your education. It impacts your ability to have a stable, functioning household. It impacts the fact that economically you could not be secure. It leads to gangism. It leads to people who don't feel like they are part of.
For Antony, Jackson's mentorship shaped his own vision as a leader.
He said it, keep hope alive. He said it by virtue of leading demonstrations and leading discussions around what it takes to keep communities whole and families whole. His I Am Somebody was not just a poem, a liturgy, or a song. That was a real life statement.
Antony says Jackson's story is more than civil rights. It's about friendship, faith, and building families, a vision Jackson carried throughout his life and one Antony says must be passed on.
Keep hope alive. Keep hope alive.
Keep hope alive.
Absolutely.
There will always be the 3 words that'll inspire the nation.
Absolutely.
What does that mean to you?
If ever we needed hope, we sure enough need it now. Not by just what we say, but by what we do.
From the West Side, I'm Faraz Javed, 7 News Detroit.
Faraz, thank you.